It's time to learn English through real conversation. In today's lesson, we're going to learn how to write an effective email and the difference between formal and informal email. Let's learn common mistakes that people generally make while writing an email and see probable solutions. Part 1. Formal email. Natalie, please come to see me in my office in 5 minutes. Yes, sir. Hi, Richard. Did you want to see me? Take a seat. I want to talk with you. Do you know how to write an email in the workplace? Is there something wrong? You made a lot of mistakes in this email. First, look, you didn't write the email subject line. Never ever have a blank subject line. How is your recipient supposed to know what your email is about if it doesn't have the specific line? Secondly, the words you use in the email are completely inappropriate for the workplace environment. You need to use formal words when writing the email. Third, you forgot to attach the document to the email. It wasn't the first time you've made this mistake. I don't want it to happen again. I'm so sorry. I promise never to make the same mistakes again. Plus, the person who has responded or is involved in the project needs to be CC'd or BCC'd in the email. Finally, no more spelling mistakes, and remember there must be a signature in the email. I got it, sir. I will keep that in mind. And Natalie, last time you didn't submit the report on time. If you still make such mistakes, you will be fired. Yes, sir. You look so sad, Natalie. What happened? I got scolded by my boss because I made a lot of mistakes in my email. If this situation keeps happening, I'm afraid I won't finish the internship. I don't know what I should do. Everyone makes mistakes. When I first came to the company, I also got scolded by my boss. But because of that, I learned a lot. Don't worry, I will help you. Really? You're so kind. Thank you very much. Don't mention it. To write a professional email, you need to pay attention to these things. What are they? Before writing or sending an email, you need to have a professional email address. This email address is one you use for work, so make sure to use it only for work-related purposes or formal communication. Is it the email address the company gave me? That's right. For all the work-related matters, you need to use that email address. Okay, I got it. Every email needs to have a subject line. You need to write a concise, informative subject line. It is a short phrase that summarizes the reason for your email message. For example, can I write it like this? Revenue reports third quarter 2022. You are learning fast. Thank you. When you click Reply All, you must be careful, because that means you've emailed your response to both the sender of the previous message and everyone who received the original email. Okay, I'll keep this in mind. You also need to create your personal email signature. Do you know how to create one? Yes, I do. Is there anything I need to pay special attention to? It should include your full name, job title, a photo of yourself, a direct phone number, and a hyperlinked website address. A professional signature allows you to promote your brand and company. Oh, I'm still missing the website address. I will add it later. When you write an email, you should begin with an appropriate greeting. Slang, overly friendly, or overly stiff language must always be avoided. I see. If so, I bet I can't use interjections or exclamation points either, right? That's right. You should keep everything short, simple, and formal. And if you write an email to foreign clients, you should pay attention to cultural differences to avoid unnecessary problems. Such useful knowledge. Thank you for telling me this. No problem. And last but not least, you must always double-check everything before sending it. Thank you, Anna. Now I can write a proper and professional email to send to my boss. I know you can do it. Keep at it. I'm leaving. See you later. Part 2. Informal email. What are you doing? Could you do me a favor? Just watching YouTube. What do you need? My computer has just crashed and can't be used. Can you help me to write an email for a friend? Sure, Mom. I just learned how to write an email today. This is a great chance for me to practice. What do you want me to write about? I want to email my best friend from middle school. She's living abroad now. I haven't talked to her for a long time. I want to know how she is doing. That's it? Is there anything else you want to write? I want her to know how about my current life. Let her know that I still work as a teacher, but now I have moved to our old school. Help me to say that I miss her very much. And I would like to invite her to come back here to visit my house so that we can reminisce about old memories. No problem. What is her name? Susan. Okay, I got it. Trust me. All done. What do you think? Let me take a look. Subject: informal email from your old friend Mary. Dear Mrs. Susan, I'm writing to express my yearning for you. It has been a long time since we last met. Would you mind telling me a little more about your current life? I would be grateful to know. Please reply at your earliest convenience. I look forward to hearing from you. Sincerely, Mary Anderson. My goodness, why did you write it so formally? What's wrong with that, Mom? It looks like you're inviting a president over to my house. Why do you say that? Because it's too polite and formal, not suitable when talking to friends. So what do I need to do? The email subject doesn't have to be that complicated. Just keep it simple. But I thought it was already simple. You can write it shorter. For example, letter from Mary. Okay, let me fix it. Anything else? In the beginning, you can use a friendly greeting, such as, "Hi, Susan." It's so simple. This is not a work context, so you can write it informally, comfortable. So that's it. You should notice a few more points. After the greeting, you can express my apology for a long time without contact. Then the reason for writing the email, and finally is the invitation. At the end of the letter, use a cordial greeting. That makes sense. I know my problems. Thank you, Mom. Writing emails is so hard, but I'm glad I learned a new style of email writing.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment on my video. Please, subscribe to Learn English with Jessica channel to watch more helpful videos. Goodbye.